What up, guys? Seizure Gamer here with a pickup video. I got a lot of stuff recently, and I'm sitting here. I got a stack of stuff sitting here, and this is gonna be my first bigger pickup video where I just show a bunch of stuff that I've got. Usually I'll just show a couple items or not, but new updates in the room. I got the new releases sign put up, and then I finally put up my Legend of Dragoon title sign right there under it. So I think it looks really good. Anyways, let me just start off with a, so when I got that binder with all the stuff in it and I saw all the cool memory cards they had, you don't want to start collecting all the memory cards now, so this is the candy orange memory card, and it looks awesome. I'm just gonna keep it sealed. It's just a memory card. I have a whole stack of them over here, so I don't really need them, so I'm just gonna keep it sealed, and then I'm gonna hang it up in my display case in here so it kind of looks cool like it's in stores. So that's cool. That candy orange looks awesome. I can't wait to get more of them because they look so cool. There's so many cool ones, guys. The next one, a guy, he's printing out little cards that you can put on your PS1 kiosk, and I have one and they're missing the cards, so I asked them to make me some cards for my kiosk, and my kiosk it's in storage right now, so I don't really have anywhere to put it right now, but when I upsize I will. But so he made me a card for Klonoa, and it's cut out here because these little parts stick into the kiosk that way. That's how they stay. So really nice quality paper too. Like, they're not just like printer paper. Like, these are like store-bought awesome paper. Really good quality. And the picture is like a high-def picture. It looks just like the PS1 covers. So that's awesome. So there's Klonoa. This is four of my favorite games here. Mega Man X4. Gotta have Castlevania Symphony of the Night on there. It looks great. And of course, the motherfucker of all shmups, Einhander. It's gonna look great whenever I'm able to get it out of storage. But for now, these are gonna go in a special place and where they'll be well protected, and I can pull them out again in the future. So you guys know, I don't know if you guys know or not, but other than, you know, collecting displays, I also like collecting games just by themselves. So I know it's obvious that I have games that fill these cases, but if I see a good deal or a game that it looks a little bit cheaper than it on eBay, I'll get it. So here's Egg Elemental. Was it Elemental Gear Gimmick? Elemental Gimmick Gear. Terrible name, but it's a like a Zelda-ish type game. And it came with everything complete. It had stuff on it. Nothing on me. The disc is clean and everything. So got that. That game is going up in price, guys. That game used to be like 30, 50 bucks last time I checked it. I think it goes for like 80, 70 or 80 bucks now. Who knows? Anyways, also I picked up Tomba 2 for the PS1. I had the first one for a long time behind me there. But I haven't had the second one. So these keep going up in price as well. So I think Tomba 2 is the more rare one, but complete. It looks great. Disc looks good. The cool thing about this when I bought it, it came with, let's see, looks like the first person who bought this. No, it came from an old Game Exchange. This is a let's see if it says the date on here when this was bought. Yeah, okay, 11/21/09, 2009. This game in 2009 was $12.95. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but $12.95 plus $1.10 tax, $14.05. So that's cool. I like having those in here. I think I got a couple games that have old receipts in them, so it's kind of cool to see how far these games have come since, you know, before they released. So this used to be dirt cheap, guys. Crazy. I went to my local Entertain Mart. I found some good stuff there. I guess there's not a lot of game hunters that go there, but, you know, I found that there's a $100 game I found, a DS game called I can't remember. It's a DS game. It's a dungeon crawler game. I'll probably highlight it sometime, but it was there for like $5, and I got it, and it was cool. And I didn't know at the time either. I was just picking out games I didn't have, and then someone's like, "Dude, that game's worth a lot. Like, good job." I was like, "Cool." But anyways, I found Seaman complete in the box for $30. I think this goes for much more than that, like 60, maybe 60, 70. It has a microphone and the game and everything. It works fine. I'm sure a lot of you PlayStation fans have heard, or the hype's kind of died down now, but when Sony released that translucent PS4 console, you know, I had it in my basket to check out, and then it like just didn't work. I'm sure that happened to a lot of people, but I was ready to get it, and I didn't win it, or I couldn't get it. So the only thing I had to settle for was the controller. I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna keep it just sealed. It's a sweet controller, so I don't need to use another controller right now, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take it out. And these things aren't really rare or anything. I know a lot of people that got them, so they, just like me, they didn't get it when they thought they were gonna get it, so that's all they can get. So I will use that eventually. Very cool controller. Okay, so when I was a kid, when my parents were hanging out with their friends, you know, I had to go in my room, and there wasn't much to do. We didn't have a lot of stuff, but there was a magazine that my father subscribed to back in the day, and the other day it just hit me all of a sudden. I was like, man, I miss these magazines. I wonder if I can find them. I can find quite a few of them, but the early 90s issues are what I'm really looking for. So there's a lot of nostalgia for me right here. This very issue is the one I was reading. I remember reading as a kid a lot. I wore it down, and you know, it just had no cover anymore. But it's an unofficial, unbiased, unrivaled PlayStation magazine, PSM in other words. So these are really cheap on eBay. You guys should get them because they're really cool, and you know, they're just like a Game Informer. Like, they just have all this stuff. But the coolest thing about these magazines is they came with memory card stickers, and this particular issue I remember came with Resident Evil 2 stickers. And I don't know if you guys can see that well, but there are a lot of cool stickers in here. There's Resident Evil 2, Dead or Alive, Bloody Roar, Gex 2, Final Fantasy Tactics, but they're really nice, guys. You can just slap them on your memory card. My dad had this particular one on his memory card for a really long time, and just nostalgia, guys, for me in this one magazine. So I actually picked up a whole bunch of these. I got a whole bunch. I pulled out my magazine rack from my storage building, and I got some Nintendo Powers and stuff like that. My strategy guides are on here. I'll show that here soon. But cool to have this, guys. Feels great to just every page. I'm like, man, it looks so good. And there's another cool thing they have on here. Depending on what issue you have, they have these little tip cards that you can take out, fold up, and put in the game. It's a tip sleeve, so you can pull it out and put it in the jewel case. When you open it, your tip sleeve is in there. So this one's for Monster Rancher, Gex 2. It has like the secrets and things like that on it. Just a lot of cool stuff in here, guys. They went all out on these magazines, and it feels so good. This is back when Resident Evil 2 was dominating the PlayStation platform. Like, they were talking about it like crazy. There's earlier issues where they were just like so hyped for it, and it was on the #1 charts for so long. So very cool to have these. I don't know if I want to use the stickers or not. I kind of want to, just to take me back to those days, but I like having them in here too. And I bet the adhesive on them isn't really in that good shape anymore. Anyways, okay, those are all cool. Love picking that kind of stuff up. These next two items, one of them in particular is that poster that I got from Japan that I've been going on and on about in my videos. So it's finally here. Let me grab it. It came, you know, all these Japanese writing and stuff. I don't want to show my name or the person who sent it. It came in. I was so worried about it, guys, coming in. It took forever to get here. And then I already opened it, already took it out. I had to look at it because it's been 6 years, 7 years, whatever, me trying to find it. So I just couldn't wait anymore. I had to look at it. So it looks amazing. It's not in like 100% like perfect condition, but I mean, it's pretty good. So all the way from Japan, it survived the trip over the sea to come see me here. So it's now in my collection. It's amazing, guys. I'll show you. I'm gonna cut to that video and just show you what it looks like. So wait for that after this. So this next poster is an American promo poster. You're not gonna see this poster anywhere again, probably, because I haven't even seen it. I knew of it, but I've never seen it for sale. Of course, I saw it, I had to have it. I bought it from the guy before, a long time ago, and then he messaged me back and said, hey, I can't find it. I'm going to refund you your money. But I think what really happened is whether he wanted to keep it, which I totally understand. It's an amazing poster, and you're not going to see it again. But anyways, I messaged him back, and I was like, I kind of knew he still had it. And I was like, hey, you know, I'll give you this much more for it. And he was like, oh, yeah, I found it. And, you know, okay, I'll sell it to you. So I was like, oh, all right, whatever. But I bought it for a lot cheaper before. But anyways, I haven't even seen it yet. Let's open this together and let's get excited here. So, PS2 game, the first in the series. And let's see if I opened it the right way here. Probably not. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. It's a Devil May Cry promo poster. The first game. Let's unroll it. I don't know, it's hard to see in this room. But it has the purple lightning just everywhere in the poster. Like, check it out, guys. That is sick. Like Dante on the front, the lightning, the Trish logo, a little bit of gameplay at the bottom. And it's not in perfect condition, but I like it that way. I don't want it to be completely perfect because I like that it looks like it's been through a little bit, like it's been in the wild, like it's legit. So let me lay that out. He packaged it nicely, very nice. He even put a little charm in there for me, like a custom charm of Trish. It's really small, but it's just that logo, and it's like a gray charm. But anyways, check it out. Very cool. Very, very cool. I cannot wait to custom frame this one and the other one. So let me roll this up, and then I'll try to do a better detailed video of this one soon. But I'm gonna cut to the other poster that I found, and just kind of show you how that one looks, okay? So we'll be right back. All right, guys. So I have the poster. I moved it to a bigger tube, and so this one's gonna get custom frame as soon as I can. Custom frame is expensive, so I might have to wait because this poster and the other poster were a little expensive, so kind of gotta wait, gotta be patient on this kind of stuff. But eventually it's gonna go on this wall right here. If you watch my game room tour, there's a Star Ocean poster right there. That's gonna come down. I'm gonna put the Devil May Cry poster up there. I'm gonna put the this poster on there next. So enough secrecy. All of you know Einhander is my absolute favorite PS1 shmup game. Mega Man X4 is my all-time favorite game on the PS1. I'd like to find a poster of that, but who knows, we'll never find that. But I've always wondered, when I say I've been looking for this poster for a long time, I've never known what it looked like. I've never seen one before, but I knew there had to have been one, so I've been looking and looking. I gave up hope, you know, I'm just never gonna find it. But after that whole deal with that guy trying to swindle me out of the deal, I bought this. My friend bought it for me on the Japanese market, like a Yahoo or some kind of eBay for them. But anyways, here it's an Einhander promo display poster. So it has the Japanese art on it. with the hand, because Einhander is what it's called. It's one-hander or something. So there's the one hand coming down, and look at it, guys. That looks sick. So long we waiting for this poster. Einhander at the bottom. It says non-break shooting right here, and right here in the middle. I didn't know Einhander had a motto. I never knew it had a motto. I think it only had a motto in Japan, but now I know it has one. So it says, shoot, snatch, destroy. Sweet. I had no idea it had a motto for it. And then I asked my friend that bought it for me. He can read Japanese, no problem. That also said, shoot, snatch, destroy on the side. So it says, you know, when it comes out, when it's going to be in stores. It's hard to see. I'm so sorry, guys. It's terrible, but... I've been looking for this poster for so long. Not, you know, I didn't know what it looked like, but I mean, I've always knew there had been a promo poster out there, but Japan, man, that's where it's at. That's where to get these cool posters. I'll probably never see another one, but it's mine now, so it's gonna always be here. When it gets custom framed, I mean, that's it. It's on the wall forever. So amazing, guys. I don't know what it is, but finding all my dream posters and items and displays, it's all just coming, and it's crazy. And I'm really grateful for the people that helped me, for, you know, just really keeping an eye out for me, because some people will alert me about things, you know, like the PlayStation 1 cabinet. My friend helped me out with that poster from Japan, because he got on his own account and he bought it for me. He's been out. I think he paid $150 for it, and then he's been out of money. The $150, which he said he was fine, but just had someone spending $150 for me is brand new for me. That's really cool. He did it for me, and it's been months since it's been in Japan. If I say months, maybe like a couple, 2 or 3 months or so, and he's been out of the money. He didn't need it, but he said, let the poster get there, make sure everything's fine, and then pay me the money. I was like, dude, let me just pay you. He's done so much for me. I wouldn't even mind if it was a little messed up or just ripped in half, really. I'll give him the money because he really helped me out. So there it is, guys. Devil May Cry poster, Einhander poster. So amazing. And another thing, kind of I don't know if really anyone really cares, but I'm gonna stop collecting more Nintendo stuff as much. Like if I see a cool display, I might get it. But I'm thinking about just really to stop collecting for that stuff. I'm not as excited for it anymore. It's just so expensive. It's so crazy expensive. You gotta like take out a mortgage just to get some stuff these days. So PS1, I'm having a lot of fun with the PS1 stuff. It's not as expensive, but some of the stuff is expensive. I'm loving it, because PS1 is more my alley, because, you know, I'm more into, I love Super Nintendo. I'm not a big NES fan at all. I have like one NES game maybe. PS1, PS2, I'm not saying I'm a Sony fanboy, but I've just always been a huge fan, so I'm not, you know, hating on Xbox or anything like that. I love all of it. It's just PS1 collecting is very fun for me. So all these posters and things, I'm going to keep going with this stuff. I can't wait. So I'm going to cut to that magazine rack here in a moment too, but I just wanted to say thank you. So I'm going to share this video with everyone that helped me out here. Thanks, guys, for really helping me out. Will, dude, especially you, man. Like, I'm so happy with that poster. I can't wait to put it on the wall. When I put it on the wall, custom frame it, you're all going to see it, because I have to show everybody. So check out my Instagram. It's at Seizure Gamer. I'm not a huge Instagram person, so I'm not really sure what's going on. The next step for this game room is I'm painting these walls terrible. I hate this green is so terrible. I hate it. And the reason why I'm painting it now is because the landlord that owns this house. She said that she wants me to buy this house from her, and I'm okay with that. We're gonna, me and my girlfriend we're gonna get married, and then we're going to add on to this house, fix it up real good. It's gonna take a long time, but fix it up, flip the house, and it's on some land too. So it's, I mean, this lady is really helping me out. So I'm really excited to be a homeowner, to be a husband, and to, you know, really work on my first house. So I'm really excited. So I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock out this wall and I'm gonna extend the game room out. And there's a lot of land just going back that way. And if I could cover the whole game room, like the whole room with that area, oh man, I'd be so excited. So yeah, a lot of new stuff going on for me besides pickup. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna cut to that magazine rack and then just kind of highlight some stuff, and then tell me what you guys think in the comments. Thanks a lot. All right, guys, so here's that magazine rack. I've had this rack for a long time. It's hard to find magazine racks these days. I looked on eBay. There's some for like 80 bucks and higher. It's ridiculous. But anyways, look at all these PSMs. As they're like hand-drawn covers. Just a lot of stuff. I tried to stay in the PS1 era of stuff. Like Final Fantasy VIII was coming out. People were flipping out about that. Street Fighter Alpha. All this stuff. Metal Gear. People were freaking out about Metal Gear in these magazines. The team was really excited for it. So that, some cool Nintendo Powers I recently got. Like 20 of them or so. I'm not like really hardcore into it, but I really wanted the ones that like Super Metroid, and then there's a Metroid one, and a couple of my Game Informers I really liked, and my strategy guides going down here. So they look awesome, and I'll try to turn the camera. So this is kind of what it looks like in the corner. A little messy because I just did those posters for you guys. So anyways, that's what it looks like, guys. Thanks again.